High toxicity of
G'day folks.
routinely handled.
Well, I got the computer up and running again. Unfortunately I cannot run a PCIe card on this main board. I did a bit of serious searching on the web and quite a few resources are saying it's disabled on board. Like, you can't really enable it. I don't know if there's a bypass for that, but I'm not even going to bother really. It's got 128 meg, decent onboard graphics, so I'll run with that. I don't play games apart from really old ones. I just installed Half-Life again for the first time in ages. I actually bought the whole package again. I just bought it off Steam for $14.99, and it's got all the expansions for the original series, so I'm quite happy with that. I originally bought the 3-pack of Half-Life, Opposing Force and Blue Shift. Well, not even Blue Shift, that wasn't out yet, but I got the other ones for $100 or something from EB. Back when it was like really hot in the day, 99, 2000 sort of era. But yeah, awesome game. Everyone should play Half-Life if you haven't already. I don't know any decent PC gamer who hasn't, but yeah, awesome game. If you can get over the old pastel-like graphics, the old bitmap graphics. But yeah, awesome stuff. So PC's finished. Done a bit of cable tidying and everything. I've got to make a plastic shroud to go over there. I've got a fan in there which is just held in place by a couple of dabs of silicon. They've still got a cure at the moment, but I can still get me audio plug in and out. Voltage is very stable. The meter makes it look worse than it really is. Not an awful lot of heat coming off it either, whereas before when with the other heat sink it'd pump out some serious heat. So pretty good. And I can use my old cover too. Yeah, what else? I'm messing around with load cells, done a bit of research on them. Unfortunately they're so sensitive that I'd be willing to bet most of the ones I've got are destroyed, or at least so far out of whack they can't really be used on anything, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, so I'm going to strip down the rest of those load cells and things. Nobody's put their hand up for the cells themselves, just air cylinders, so I'll try and get some info out of people. Likewise, thanks to Clinton from Clinton's Shed for getting me onto an eBay auction for a new old stock sundial 2 horsepower sundial flywheel engine gear for the Magneto. I won that the other night and it arrived in the post today. Very quick, very good response from the seller. $37 can't really go wrong for a new old stock gear from a engine that's probably 3 times as old as I am. Pretty good stuff. So yeah, it's time to get that out and get the Bosch Magneto, the ZE1 Magneto out, and find out why it's not putting out through the HT lead. I get a wicked spark across the points, but there's something wrong with it, which may be a bad condenser or something. It's just not sparking out the HT lead. But you get a really nice big pop across the points, so the coil itself's probably fine. It's just got a short somewhere. So we'll look at that ZE1 Magneto soon and go from there on the engine. After that it's only a carburation issue and setting up the governor linkage, which was all damaged when I found it or bought it. Anyway, that's about all for tonight. There's nothing really else important. Thanks for all the info on the PC though. I know a lot of people stated things which I've already tried, like unplugging the onboard video and then booting it, making sure the video card doesn't have external power input, which they don't. I've tried 3 cards now and gotten the same response, which is absolutely nothing. So yeah, according to online resources I can't do anything at all with it. But yeah, I like this game. It's awesome fun. Great back in the day. I got this back in 1998, 1999, just after it came out, and it was pretty damn good in the day. These days it looks like crap, but it's not about the graphics to me. It's more about the actual gameplay. I still play old DOS games like Doom, Doom 2, Quake, all those things. I'll have to dust off this old laptop. I still use it today. Well, I use it at work as a jukebox computer, but it's got my DOS games and things on it, and it still runs. And the battery's finally dead though, won't start up. Yeah, I had a decent battery in it, but it's probably been about 12, no, maybe even 2 years since I put that battery in it. So, I think she's toast, but once I plug it into mains, it has its own built-in switch mode power supply. I can plug it straight into mains and just play all my PC games and things. But yeah, get onto Steam, download Half-Life. You owe it to the first-person shooter community, because this game is just amazing. If you've never played it before, you don't know what you're missing. I know the graphics aren't the best, but it's a fantastic game. Anyway, that's about all for now, and thanks for watching.